Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here for you with a Halloween shop with me, but also a haul. How this video is going to work is I took you with me to different shops here in the Netherlands. Also, I got a package from America from my aunts. I really want to unbox with you guys. So I'm just gonna show you what I saw in the stores, and afterwards I will show you right here what I actually did buy in the store. Before we jump into it, please don't forget to subscribe. That's down here. Just one click on that red button, and if you click on the bell next to it, you will be notified every time that I upload. With all of that being said, let's go to the first store. First up, I'm going to visit the Solow in Eindhoven. This store has a lot of Halloween decorations, party stuff and costumes. We're starting with the accessories. I really like these earrings that lit up. They had them in happy pumpkins and creepy skulls, and they were only $2.50. I also really love these spider earrings. I did buy these, but I forgot to put them in the haul. But I love these earrings and bought them. They were only $1.99. I would personally wear them all year round. Solow also has a big selection of masks. You can find the Friday the 13th and Scream mask for a very low price. They also had a cute selection of candy buckets. There were multiple options of different pumpkins and witch cauldrons, and again also very cheap. They have different kind of bowls. They also had the spider bowls you guys saw in my last Halloween haul. If you didn't see that video, please go check it out after you're done watching this video. Of course, they had a lot of choices in Halloween party stuff. It makes me really sad. Before the virus happened, I wanted to throw my first big Halloween party, but of course this is not happening this year. Just a brain in a jar for $12.50. This is where we go more in the body part area. They had all different kinds. They had brains, organs, arms and legs. Then they also had some tombstones, and this bell catch my attention. It's being sold for $14.95 and it should have an eye opening up. I wanted to try them, but they didn't have batteries in them, so yeah. They also had a lot of skull options. Then down here they had big fluffy spiders for $2.95 and this plastic skull wreath. Idea of this is fun, but it was extremely thin and I think it would break easily. And also I saw this portrait that changes when you walk past it. Very fun, but I didn't see a price for this one. They also had different kinds. There was a girl laying underneath the man. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Then they also have a lot of makeup options, like vampire teeth, blood, all kinds of cheap special effects makeup. They also have a lot of different colored spider webs. They were very cheap, only 99 cents. Also these two kinds of glitter bats, they were only €1 and I think these would look fun outside. I don't know if they would last outside, but they were so cheap that it doesn't really matter. Then I saw all these fun mini gardens with skeleton hands and full skeletons. So first up was Solow, and I actually love this store. This is one of the better stores we have in the Netherlands for like party stuff. Where I live in the Netherlands, it's pretty hard to find Halloween stuff. There are not that many stores that actually do it well. But the Solow is one of the few that do it well. They don't have an online shop though. That's the thing I don't like about them. The only thing. First off, I got this table. Yeah, we call it a tafelkleed. It was very cheap, maybe like €2 or €3. Maybe you saw it in the video. It was very cheap, but I love the design. You get like a spooky house with pumpkins on it, some gravestones, some spiders. Bats are all around this design. I love it. It's 135 by 180 centimeters. Solow did very well. This is just one if you like dark decor in your house all year round. It looks like it should be more expensive, so they did very well with this one. I love this. Next up, I got this huge skull. This year I want to do like a graveyard theme throughout our garden. It's going to be fun for our postal service because it's not really that normal to do it in the Netherlands. And the skulls at Solow were very inexpensive. They started for like €1. This big one can actually move its jaw. And it's very big. It's bigger than my head. So I love it. Good find, and this will work great in the theme in our garden. Then also I hope YouTube don't mind this because they're fake. This is fake. It looks disgusting, but it is fake. I got 2 chopped off hands. If you don't like that kind of stuff, look away now. But I got these 2. They're identical, but this one is way more bloody. They both missed the ring finger. I don't really know what I want to do with these yet. I maybe thought it would be fun to hang in the tree or something, but I also don't want neighbors to be like, because like I said, like Halloween is not that standard here in the Netherlands, but I do think it would be fun in the graveyard to hang this from trees in the graveyard garden thingy-majigger I'm going to make. And also these were very inexpensive and they look great. They actually look really well made for the price they were. And to keep in the same kind of feel, I also got a full arm. The hand is fine though this time, but the arm is loose though. This one was a little bit more expensive. This one looks to me a little bit more fake. But I thought it would be weird if I have only 2 hands that look exactly the same, so I got an arm. And the last thing I picked up, I actually have a few of these already, but I just love them. This is this kind of weird skeleton Scorpion? I don't know the English words, I'm very sorry. I just love the way this looks, like the little skeleton. I actually think it's very funny. And last year I bought like 3 of these. I used them in my Dutch channel background, I think, like a few years ago. But they keep bringing these back every year and I'm just a big fan of them, so I got another one. That was everything I bought from the Solow. Let's go to the next store. Next up is the Action, one of my personal favorite stores ever. But I have to say, they didn't have much Halloween stuff this year, only 3 stands, what kind of made me sad to be honest. Also a lot of repeats from last year. Most of the stuff was for Halloween parties, so maybe you can pick up some stuff for next year if you want to throw a party, because the Action does sell the cheapest Halloween stuff.
Might as well call it poison. Chemical. Something's got to give now.
So that was everything in the Action. The Action is like a very cheap store. They have almost everything and everything is very low price. I do have to say I was a little bit disappointed because last year they did way more for Halloween and they didn't have anything I really liked this year. So the only thing I did buy was candy. I got the Haribo Vampire. Kids and grown-ups love it so, the Happy World of Haribo. These are little bats with different wing colors. And next up I got the Trolley Dracula teeth, and these just look very fun. I think you can play with these. I like to have Halloween candy around the house during this time of year. Gets me in the mood, so I got these too. Because that segment from the Action was pretty short, I'm now going to unbox this with you guys. I actually had a sneak peek because I wanted to make sure it's okay. But I think it was last year that Spirit Halloween made like the Trick or Treat line. And I really love the Trick or Treat movie around Halloween. It's like my go-to comfy Halloween movie. And I watch a lot of American people, so I really wanted to have it, but I looked it up on eBay and they asked ridiculous prices. Like it would come to like 160 euros and this is being sold for $40. So it's a real ripoff. But the great part is that I have an aunt living in America, so I messaged her asking if maybe she had time to look for me. I would pay her back everything, and she did, and she found it, and I'm so happy. Here he is. I love him so much. This is definitely my favorite thing I own now. I love it. It actually does light up. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but the pumpkin does light up. We got Sam on top of it in all its glory with his lollipop. And on the back it says Trick or Treat, and he has his little butt flap that I love. I'm just obsessed with this. This is just, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the living room for now for Halloween, but after that you will see this guy in the background because I'm obsessed and I just want to show it off to you guys. This one is only being sold at Spirit Halloween. It's an exclusive to them, and I'm very happy I got an aunt living in America because I'm so happy I got this now. I love this. Then we're gonna move on to the next store. So here we are at Van Cranenbroek in Schijndel. This store made me so happy. When you walk in, it's all Halloween straight away.
Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked.
On this wall they had all different kinds of lights, with some working on the top shelf so you can see what they will look like. I was so happy to see all the different kinds of projectors they had. They had just a lot of options, some for outside, some for inside, and they were so cheap. Van Cranenbroek is definitely the best Halloween store I've been to in the Netherlands. They had a lot of options and also a lot of well-made, pretty looking decor.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones
For me personally, I felt very weird because most stores in the Netherlands have a small section, but if you walk further into the store, they had a lot of different stuff and a big aisle full of Halloween.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road.
They had a big selection of skeletons and skulls.
Like a fire, burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark. Only you can show me how to come alive. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline.
Also, they had these little bags of small skulls and creepy looking baby alien heads.
So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline, in my bloodline.
They also had a few options of Halloween electronics and they were also very inexpensive.
I don't wanna stop, I can never get enough. Fire, burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark. Only you.
And further down this aisle they had a lot of custom choices. This side was all kids.
I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make.
And on the other side they had a lot of accessories and the adult costumes.
I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline, in my bloodline. I want you in my bloodline. Want you in my bloodline.
So Van Cranenbroek was very new to me. I never been there. It is a store that's only located in a certain area in the Netherlands. You guys actually told me about the store through Instagram, so thank you very much. I really enjoyed going there. It was by far my favorite Halloween store in the Netherlands. First off, I got this one. This is a little black house. First off, it looks stunning. It's all black. The wood is all black painted and the bottom and the top, the roof, are both glittery with black glitter. It does shed all over you, so keep that in mind. But on the inside we get a dead couple, 2 skeletons, and a lantern, a pumpkin, a skull, and a tombstone. And this is totally filled with water. It's very heavy. I actually don't think it's water. It's some kind of liquid. You get this on USB, which is great. So you can make this work for every country. And if you put it in, it will light up and the glitter will start to float around. It looks beautiful. The effect of this one is great because the glitters make the lights sparkle. So it actually turns into a kind of a disco ball. They had 3 different options, as you can see from the video. This was actually the most expensive one. It was being sold for $24.95. Paid for it, it's scanned for $20.95, so that's great. They didn't have a sample of this like lit up in the store, which I think is kind of stupid because if I saw how awesome this is turned on, I would have probably bought the other 2 also because I love this. This is one of my favorite finds here in the Netherlands. Netherlands. Then I also picked up 2 projectors, and these ones are actually pretty hard to find in the Netherlands, or they're very expensive, but van Cranenbroek is very cheap. So first up, this one my boyfriend really liked. It says Happy Halloween. You can use this outdoor or indoor. You can put it wherever you want, which is great. And it just says Happy Halloween, and it has the bats floating through it. This was his favorite. This was also one of the most expensive ones they had, but still it was like 12 euros, so it's very cheap. And then my personal favorite, I really love this one because it's very simple. It just has 4 figures, a ghost, a witch, a skull, and a pumpkin, and they just float around. That's all they do, but it looks very visually pleasing to me. I love the way this looks. I don't know how we're gonna use these two, but I just love them, and I thought these were so inexpensive. This one was like 6 euros, what was crazy, and I thought this is just a chance to buy this. We can use this every year. Hopefully in the future we can have big Halloween parties again, and yeah, I just love this. So we got 2 of them because they were so cheap, and I love this one, he loved the other one, so we just got them both. Then I also picked up this little man, and I loved him the first time that I saw him standing. They had like when you entered, they had a first like display of Halloween, and further in the store they had other Halloween stuff, and he just kept popping up. In the beginning I thought, oh, he's cute, but I don't need him. And yeah, he just he was just everywhere, and at the end I just caved. I bought him. Oh my god, I didn't even know he could turn on. Oh my god, he has a party inside of him. Can you see this? I didn't even notice. Okay, actually this is amazing. This was like 3 euros and it has a light. That's amazing. That's just amazing. It's this little robed man without a head, and he's holding a pumpkin. They had 2 variants of this. They also had one holding his own skull, but I love the pumpkin head more. It looked cuter. Oh my god, I can't get over that it actually lights up. I'm just... I didn't even see it, and it was so cheap. I'm so happy I picked it up. Then next up I got these 3. I will put one down because I'm very scared of dropping them. Again, I love these ones. They were just €1.45. Like, so cheap. You can put little lights in them on the back, but in the front they all have different faces. I love this one. It looks so happy. Then we got a little bit of an angry pumpkin. And last up we have a little goofy one with some weird eyes. I got all 3 expressions. They also had big ones of these, but I love the small ones, and I thought they would look very cute just sitting on a row. And they were so inexpensive. And they're actually like... they're like porcelain or something. They're very fragile, but it's not plastic, and it's so cheap. So that's everything I picked up from Van Cranenbroek. I actually love this store. Never been. I wish I could go back right now. They had so many cool stuff. I was a little bit overwhelmed because it was so big. For me, like, I'm not used to that kind of store here in the Netherlands. It's very big. They have so much stuff, and I got a little bit overwhelmed because it was also very cheap. So this is all I bought, but I can't wait to go back. And also for Christmas I will go back because they have also already a lot of Christmas stuff in there. With that being said, let's go to the last store now. Then last but not least, I went to the Xenos in Bokstel. When entering the store there was a lot of fall home decor with different kinds of pumpkins. Then a little bit further in the store was one big Halloween stand. Also mostly party stuff, costumes and candy. I really tried making this skeleton dance for you guys, but they were all not working. But I found one in the end that was working, so you will see it in a bit. They also had these cute little ghosts that will hold your candy. also had the same bowls that the Action had, but these were 15 euros and the Action sold them for 10. But here they did work and it actually scared me. I knew it would happen when I pushed the button, but it still scared me.
I don't wanna feel this good just 'cause you called last night. I'm not that girl. I don't wanna dress up for you and be a toy. I'm not that girl. No, I'm not that girl. Yeah.
The Xenos does win with their candy. They had the biggest selection of candy I've seen thus far.
Put your feelings aside, give that wild shot a try. Let's ride. No one is better. Put your feelings aside, throw yourself out in the night. Let's ride. Let's ride. Break out of your shell, meet me halfway. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. Make a mess, be a man. If it's hard, pretend. I'm not that girl. No, I'm not that girl.
They also had a lot of cute baking stuff for Halloween to make pumpkin cake and ghost cookies and decorations to put on top of your baking.
Till I'm floored. Put your feelings aside. Give that wild shot a try.
Also love this spider dog outfit. I hope they'll have this next year when we have our own dog, because I think this would be great for Halloween Instagram posts.
Let's ride. Let's ride. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna do the things you do. Come this way and ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Put your feelings aside. Give that wild shot a try. Let's ride. No one does it better. Put your feelings aside. Throw yourself out in the night. Let's ride. Let's ride. No, I'm not that girl. No one does it better.
I do have to say, when I went to the Xenos, I didn't have that much money left because I also really wanted to get like the little ghost, the molds for cookies, but I didn't have the money for it anymore. But I did get some candy again. I love candy. First off, I got the 4D 3D Plus delicious gummy body parts, and they're just like, yeah, what's said, ears, hands, everything is inside of this. Just thought, again, they were very funny, and the same reason I just love Halloween candy around this time of year, and I like the look of these. Next up, and I'm very excited for this one, this is a Happy Halloween milk chews and milk chocolate. The packaging of this one looks very cool. I love the look of it. It has like kind of a vintage Halloween vibe, and I personally love chocolate, so I don't mind that either. And last but not least, this is also from the 4D line. This is gummy eyeballs, and we get all kinds of different colored eyeball candy. These were all around the 2 to 3 euros. I do really enjoy the Xenos. They also have like very cute fall decor. I just wish in the Netherlands we had more shops like Van Cranenbroek, because I love Halloween, but I also like more high-end looking products, and most stores here have like the crappy cheap Halloween stuff that you just use for a party and throw away afterwards. But yeah, I made it work. I found some very cool stuff. I loved shopping for Halloween stuff. If you know any stores, like maybe an American store that ships to the Netherlands, please let me know, because you guys get the best stuff. I love to watch Halloween Shop With Me from American YouTubers, and I love to watch them, but sadly we don't really get the same stuff here in the Netherlands. But I loved shopping for these items. I do think I found some cool stuff, and I really hope you guys liked watching this. I actually had a lot of fun filming this and taking you with me to the stores. If I had to pick a favorite, of course it would be Sam. I love love this. Yeah, obsessed. This is gonna be in my house all year round. So that was everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe down here. It's just one click on the red button so you can see more movie reviews, unboxings and other spooky content I make on this channel. And I would love to see you in my next video. Bye!